I am the rocket man they talk about. I jump from star to star, I'll walk it out.
Hey guys, my name is Shane, better known as Shibby2142 on YouTube, and I'm playing Team Fortress 2 on the PC. What I'm doing, I'm playing as the Pyro, using the Phlogistinator, the Manmelter, and the Third Degree. All these are the new Pyro weapons from the Moonman pack. So let's talk about our main weapon here, once again that being the Phlogistinator. You'll see in the bottom right as I do fire damage, even with my secondary, which is awesome, it fills my oomph meter, which will give me full health when I use my taunt and gives me guaranteed crits over a short period of time, as the little meter will then decrease. It's awesome. This Pyro weapon is fantastic. One, because I'm really not that good at the whole air blasting thing, and I mean that's a con of this weapon, you don't have the air blast, and you also do not have random critical hits. Although you may notice I do not have random critical hits on my server, ever, so it's not really a con. Also, some other little fun facts about this weapon is that it requires approximately 221 fire damage to completely fill your oomph bar, and the duration of the buff is about 10 seconds long. And I think Valve was very generous for that being a 10-second long buff. It's not like you have, ooh, 3 seconds of critical somethings. No, it's 10 seconds of a pretty solid critical buff on your flamethrower, and also the complete restore of your health. It's awesome. And did I mention that when you're doing the taunt, you have a 90% damage resistance. So it is just a great Pyro weapon. If you have not had a chance to get your hands on one, definitely try it as soon as possible. You know, maybe craft or idle or trade with a friend just to borrow it. But it's great. I think it might be my new Pyro weapon because a lot of people, you know, a lot of better Pyro players enjoy the degreaser because of the faster weapon switch, and then they pair that with the flare gun and the extinguisher, and they can really destroy people, especially with the air blast. But personally, I'm not that good at it. I'm not the best at the whole air blast, and then you gotta use your flare gun and try to get your critical flare gun hits because they're already on fire, then it does 90 damage, or just bust out your extinguisher, take them down. Not really my playstyle as Pyro. I'm more of a newbie. I really don't play Pyro that often, you guys know that. So let's talk about the Manmelter, which is the new secondary weapon for Pyro. It's a laser weapon, so it does not require ammo, which is really cool, so feel free to spam it up. It does have a plus 50% projectile speed, it cannot be deflected, and with the alt fire, you extinguish your teammates. It like sucks in the flame, and it's a pretty cool little animation, and then you get one critical shot with it. So I think I do that about twice this round, and I think I land at least one of the hits for 90 damage, so that's pretty nice. Overall, I really enjoy the Manmelter. I highly suggest you guys checking that one out as well. Lastly, let's talk about the Third Degree, which is basically this futuristic fire axe that will transfer damage to all people connected by a med beam. So if you see maybe a heavy medic combo and you hit the heavy, it'll do 65 damage to the heavy and 65 damage to the medic. So it's really quite cool, but I honestly think the extinguisher is the best. A lot of people are saying, ooh, the Third Degree, that's a straight upgrade from the fire axe. Well, yeah, it might be an upgrade, but it's not the extinguisher. So it's really not that amazing. It's kind of gimmicky. It's okay. I mean, what do you guys think? Do you like the Third Degree? Honestly, the Postal Pummeler or the extinguisher, way better. For actual gameplay, right now I am defending the point against all these scouts. One thing you guys need to know when playing as this Pyro set is that the combat NGs with their mini sentries, those are really tough. So your only ranged weapon obviously is the Manmelter, so make those shots count if you're trying to hit them. And I do get sniped quite a bit in this round. I don't know, people just love sniping. There you go, and this map, if you didn't know, is King of the Hill Lakeside Final. Probably my second favorite next to Nucleus, just because King of the Hill is amazing and this map is very balanced and fair in my opinion. It keeps the action pretty consistent. It's not like you're running forever, which sometimes happens in Battlefield 3. Example, you're trying to spawn on a squad mate, he dies, and then the auto deploy throws you back in deployment, which basically screws you because the next objective is probably 500 meters away, so that just sucks. But anyways, you just saw me use the alt fire on the Manmelter to extinguish my friendly there, and then it gives me that critical shot. So it's really quite a cool weapon. Sometimes I still am bad at noticing, oh my gosh, my teammate is on fire. I should probably extinguish them. It's just something that, as Pyro, I really just don't think of. You know, even running around Scout and Mad Milk, I really just gotta push myself to think, okay, I can help my teammate there. Because playing soldier a lot, or combat NG, it's like, okay, you're on fire, I can't really help you, bro. Hopefully there's a medic or a med pack around. As this video comes to an end on the Pyro Moonman pack, I suggest getting your hands on a set as soon as possible and trying it out. You might be replacing your trusty degreaser, or maybe your trusty shotgun, and trying some of these new kind of futuristic weapons out. I can't wait to see what is in the third Grocket. A lot of these ideas from Valve and the community have been pretty awesome. It's almost like Pyro has its own pocket Kritzkrieg and medic. Pretty crazy. So once again guys, thank you for watching. Please rate and comment, so if you want to give a like, that would be cool. And yeah, subscribe for more, and hopefully I'll see you next time.